my YouTube channel. This is Cess Vlog, live here in Negros Island, Philippines. Maayong aga sa inyong lahat. On today's adventure is I'm going to bring you on the other side of the island. We are heading to Sipalay Negros Occidental. What I'm showing you right now is the amazing beauty of this paradise called Sugar Beach. As we witness the crystal clear white sand, I am going to give you some important things about Sipalay and a brief info of Sugar Beach. It is my third time stepping into their soil, and I am so excited always in going here and explore the island, plus knowing the history behind this interesting hidden gem on the other side of Negros Island. I guess everyone is ready, so sit back, enjoy. Welcome to Sipalay Negros Occidental Philippines. Sipalay, officially the City of Sipalay, in Hiligaynon, Dakbanwa, Syudad sang Sipalay, in Filipino, Lungsod ng Sipalay, in Cebuano, Dakbayan sa Sipalay, is a fourth-class component city in the province of Negros Occidental Philippines. According to the 2020 census, it has a population of 72,448 people. It is the top tourist destination in the province of Negros Occidental. Sipalay history can be traced back to the undated time of early settlements of the native Tumandok who discovered the lowland plains very fertile, arable and fully vegetated by trees. The areas was well descended by river tributaries which accounted for the fertility of the lowland. During the Spanish era, the area was further discovered and developed by sailing adventurers from the neighboring island of Panay, being the group who resented the Quinto system enacted by the ruling Spaniards by then. Growth and development flourished as Chinese merchants came to barter their wares with staple food, particularly rice, which was commonly called by the settlers as pare, and by the Chinese due to the difficulty of pronouncing R as palay, which was the word to have been popularly associated with the place. Thus, the area came to be known as Sipalay. At the advent of the American regime, Sipalay was a full-fledged barrio of the municipality of Kawayan. In the early 1920s, the political structure was already in place. During the World War II, Sipalay was made an emergency town, and after the war, on November 20, 1948, then President Elpidio Quirino signed Executive Order Number 185 proclaiming Sipalay as a town. The official inauguration of the town was on December 20, 1948. The conversion of Sipalay into a component city of the province of Negros Occidental followed in 2001 after the ratification of Republic Act No. 9027. Sipalay's distance from Bacolod is 170 kilometers or 110 miles, almost a 4-hour drive by public utility vehicle and over 3 hours by private car. Public utility vehicles plying the southern Negros route pass by this city. Those coming from Negros Oriental can either exit through Cabangcalan City via Mabinay or through Dumaguete via Hinubaan. The city is known for its tourist destinations. An example of it is the new defunct Maricalum Mining Corporation, which happens to be one of the largest mining companies in the country. It is now has a park dedicated for viewing the whole mine from atop. It is also boasts beautiful pristine beaches, being a seaside city, widely dubbed as the uncommercialized New Boracay of Negros. Foreign and local tourists flock its beaches the whole year round, not only for swimming but for diving as well. Sipalay, the erstwhile mining town of Negros Occidental, has evolved into a popular tourist destination. Despite having most of its forests and mountains stripped due to copper quarrying, it remains achingly beautiful. thanks to the tropical islands here lapped by parakeet-colored sea. At this point, we will talk about the attractions in Sipalay. Perth Paradise. I first saw Perth Paradise Beach Resort in Sipalay on Instagram, and I know right then that I had to pay her a visit to satisfy my wanderlust, not knowing that the trip going there is an adventure in itself. Entrance fee is 80 pesos per person. Use of the pool is 100 per person, and cottage is 500 pesos. The impossibility picture perfect view of the island's Todd Sea is best enjoyed while taking in a dip in Perth Resort's Azure Pool. Aside from swimming, other activities here include rafting, kayaking, and jet ski. Tinagong Dagat. Tinagong Dagat cradles irresistible jade-colored water sprinkled with vendorous limestone hills. Tourists need to walk a wooden and a hanging bridge to get to their sister resort. There's a stair to the peak of a hill. Along the way, tourists are welcomed by scenic panoramas at a very angle. Entrance fee is only 30 pesos per head. The tranquil shores of Sugar Beach tick all the boxes for a laid-back beach break. As you might have surmised, the palm fringe shore here is sugary brown in color. The beach is also hemmed in by hills reminiscent of chocolate hills in Bohol. If you are looking for reasonably priced beachfront resorts in Sipalay, this is a place to be. You can find a list of the resorts later on. As for the information of everybody, this is the place that you are watching right now is the famous Sugar Beach in Sipalay. Punta Balo. Punta Balo. Through the powdery white sand beach at Punta Balo looks ordinary at first sight. Its real treasure lies underwater. It is a popular snorkeling and diving site. This place is a home to world-class diving shops. Check out their website. You can check at facebook.com, search Punta Balo Sipalay Negros Occidental. Mangrove Forest. Sipalay has striking mangrove forest, and I was able to see one at Barangay Nauhan on our way to Sugar Beach. Tourists can also cruise along Lulungan River, fenced by Kanturay Mangrove Plantation. Enriching slow travel, a jewel trove right at the southern corner of Negros Island takes its charm from its wealth of landscapes and seascapes. The promising city of Sipalay is set in a rural balance of seclusion and connectedness that brings a heaven full of life and spark. This emerging destination will inspire and astonish every traveler looking to be blown away with the scenes of people, culture, and nature. The Precious City. Its name, Jewel of the Sugar Island, comes from a very rich history and background of the city of Sipalay, famous for the minerals beneath the natural beauty of the landscapes that cover the entire city. Sipalay is a city in Negros Occidental, surrounded by the prolific farmland of the whole Negros Island. With the Sulu Sea on its western horizon, the magic of the city begins at the start of the journey. From a plane ride to the provincial capital, Bacolod or Dumaguete, it is a 4 or 5 hour bus ride with endless sprawling countryside views. Let the eyes wander on the splendor of life and creation wherever it sets. Welcome to Buenaventura. We are staying here for one night as we are going to meet our friends. So tomorrow is gonna be a long ride from here back to where our house is. So this is kind of nice place to stay for just a night. The room that we are staying is no air condition. It's just a electric fan, but still it's really nice place to stay if you are on the budget. And the owner is very welcoming and very nice. So I will show you a little bit, I guess, if I still have a video inside the room. Oh, I guess just imagine it. With the essential minerals of the land, it once lived through a 4-decade-long mining economy which played a vital role in the transformation of Sipalay into a city. Despite being a distant memory now, the city continues to recognize this being the foundation and recognition to be a settled place. Fueled by its nostalgia, this jewel also highlights the ultimate treasure it has, which is the bounty of expansive untouched land and aqua terrains, turning the spotlight to sustainable and slow travel and tourism. Just as much as the jewels that lie in its foundation, Sipalay's eco-rich resources make up an attraction of its own. These amusements are provided by the charm of nature, from land, water, and society, all integrated into one another.
guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing and share it to your friends. Thank you so much and see you in my next one. Bye!